Morning to whomever is there watching. Sorry I couldn't do this yesterday. It was so windy, it was awful. So the theory, or the farmer's old wife's tale, is a smooth pole will indicate a bull calf, and the tail hairs also are supposed to tell us what we're having. So a tight mohawky type tail is supposed to indicate a bull calf. Glory be, quit. And a messy flat tail is supposed to indicate a heifer. So Glory be, who really desperately wants some attention here, she's kind of messy and frosty, and her tail is really quite smooth, so that's telling me she's having a heifer calf. So Glory's having a heifer, and Giggles, it looks like she's supposed to be having a bull calf. Pardon my runny nose. Hello, Fidget. Fidget's one of our later breds. Like, everybody here is calving in anywhere from the 17th of March to the beginning of May. But Fidget had a set of twins last year for her first calving. And by the time the vet got out to untangle them, they were both gone. So, and then she had a little bit of problem with extreme edema and stuff like that. So she didn't breed back until late. So she's going to be an August, September calver, but she's a little messy and she's smooth. So that tells me she's carrying a heifer. And I know she's bred because if you look at the hairs here, she's all standing out. It's not smooth and flat down on her belly. It's another old wives' tale. I don't do an awful lot of preg checking with the vet, just simply because I read hair. Okay, who else do we have here? We don't need to check Hagrid. Okay, this is Gigi. Gigi has messy bedhead. And her tail hairs are smooth. So she's having a heifer calf. Hello, Chuckles. How's Chuckles? Chuckle has got a really messy pole. Hi, honey. Thank you. But her tail hair is a little confusing because it's kind of spiked up. So I don't know. Maybe she's having twins and one of each. It's hard to say. Who do we have here? We have Zeta. Hello, my Zeta girl. Oh, isn't that interesting? What the heck is that? Smoothish. And spikied. So, bull calf. Wouldn't be typical for her if it was. Fiona. Messy. Frosty. And there's not a ridge to be found. So, we have a heifer calf coming. Fiona will be our first one to calve to the mini Jersey bull that we had to put down this fall. This is Glee. Glee is wildly messy. Oh, tripping on cow shit. And it's all loose and fluffy. So that's a heifer. Messy pole. And loose and fluffy. Heifer. Connie. Messy. Oh, but look at it. Nice and tight and standy-uppy. I don't know. What a conundrum. This is Glory. Yes, we have 2 Glories in the herd. I know. I named this one. The person that we bought the blacks from, or the black bald faces, or brockle faces, or... Oh, you're such a brat. She had named her Glory. And I don't change their names. Hi, Champagne. And we're fluffy. It's not a tight. It is standing out, but it's fluffy. So that means she's got a heifer calf in there. What you got going on, Champagne? Can we see through the sun? Oh, nice and messy. Nice and frosty. But it's tight. See how it stands up like it's been gelled or moosed or hairsprayed or whatever? Don't know. Oh, you're going to be a bug the whole time now, aren't you? Zoe. Not really messy, but not really straight. And not really tight, but not really loose either. I don't know. I'm really hoping for a heifer. Gaia, over here. Hi, honey. So, you can see she's really easy to tell. She's very, very smooth. And she's very stood up. Very tight. She's got a bull calf. See a money maker. Oh, puppy's coming out. This is Freya, who is Gaia's full sister. She's really quite plastered down. Pardon me? Hello, Izzy. How are you? You're very brave this morning. Run to Dad. Oh, leave the cat alone. You're in the way now. Plastered pole. And we do have a bit of a ridge, but it's not tight. But she's not due till the beginning of May, so this can change. It does change. Who do we have now? We have Beth. Hi, Bethy. I'd really like to see a heifer out of her. She is 7 years old this year, and we have never had a heifer from her that we could retain. And can you see how tight that is? She's giving us another bull calf. Oh, I'm sorry for the bright morning sun. Hello, Della. How's Della? Oh, Della's so messy. And it's not woven and tight all the way down. Hello, Jelly. So I'm going to say this is a heifer. Jelly. What do you want, you pain? You're such a pain. Jelly's going to be a later calver. I actually had my doubts that she was actually bred. But her feather there tells me that she is. She's kind of a little messy. Hi, Rosie, honey. And it's very loose and very fluffy. So It'd be nice to have a mini Jersey sired heifer out of her. We looked at you already, Champagne. Oh, yes, Rosie, you always have an opinion, don't you? Rosie's a mess. But she's got quite the mohawk going on there. She's going to be another later calver. She's just a 3-year-old this year, and oftentimes with heifers, when they calve, you find that they'll come in later. So we had 3 2-year-olds last year. Freya, there with her neck stretched out, she bred back right away, nice and timely. Farron, who is laying over there with the bull way over there, she was next to breed back, but she didn't breed back till September. And then Rosie finally end of October. So she's our second chance cow. Second chance because she rejected her calf when he was born. So he was raised on a nurse cow. This is Bella. Bella's tail hairs, although they're standing up, they're very, very loose. They don't form a nice sharp ridge. Hello, Chuckles. And she's quite messy. And she's another one that she's 7 years old, and we have not ever had the opportunity to keep a heifer out of her. So hoping that we get one. She is Dexter and Speckle Park cross. Aw, thanks, Ashley. Hello, Chuckles. Hello. She's super messy. Like, look at that. I wish I could wake up with curls like that. Pardon me? Oh, Della, yes. Well, I haven't stopped and scratched Della, that's why. And it is ridgy, but it's not tight. You can see right there. So hopefully we get a heifer out of Della. Della's another one of the ones that we just recently bought. I love buying cattle from friends because you know what kind of cattle you're getting yourself into. Hello, my Della. So she's messy, even though I look like I messed it up. And it's loose. So it's a heifer. Hello, Hagrid. This is Tia. Massey. Frosty. Hello, Looney. And Fluffy, loose. No definitive ridge. Mini Jersey sired heifer calf. Yeah, it is the same for every breed, Ashley. You can see with our eclectic herd that we have out here, so many different breeds, that it's easy to see. You're Clowny. She's a mess. Hello, honey. Can I scratch you this morning? Oh, I get to. And she's soft. It's fluffed. It's not a tight weave. So she has a heifer in there too. Who'd I miss? Oh, this is Fancy. There's a good fluffy heifer tail. Hold still, he's coming through. Can you see her pole hair? Oh, honey, you're all right. Good girl. And she's messy. Hello, my boy. Oh, look at you. Got a boy in there? Is this Nickel? It is so. Nice and tight. Let me see your foal, sweetheart. Come here. Atta girl. It's hard to tell with the horns sometimes. I really don't know. They're messed, but the tail says it's a heifer. Oh my goodness. You're really shedding. And it's really standing up, but it could be part of her coat too, because she's quite a curly coated thing. Morning, Morgan and James. I'm going to presume it's Morgan. Here's another one. You can see actually the frost on the feather line I was talking about earlier. Usually I'm seeing that whorl change when they're about 6 weeks bred. There you can see Nichols as well. Champagne. You can actually see the change in hair color on hers, which is rather interesting. Or I find it to be rather interesting. Elphona. My goodness, are you bagging up? She was bred on the 27th of June. So that puts her plus or minus 10 days of the 4th of April. Oh, brat. You're such a brat. The feather, I don't prig check the cows because I learned long ago from an old cattleman how to read hair on cows. And there is a whorl on the bottom of their belly, on the side. I can't even think of the name of the whorl. But when they're open, it lays flat on their belly. And when they're bred, it begins to stand out. And in my experience, you'll see this feather line. This lays flat when they're open, when they're not bred. And I see it by the time they're about 6 weeks bred, changing and standing out. Oh, you're such a cutie. Hi, Brandy. Hi, honey. She's got a lovely line. Let's see if I can pick it up here. You see? Hello, Looney. Looney's got a very flat, smooth poll. Hold still, sweetheart. But not a tight weave on her tail, so I don't know. Who we got back here? Gidget. Oh, why are you guys standing back here where there's ice? Meatheads. I am a plethora of useless trivia, Ashley. Loose, fluffy. No real sharp ridge to it. It's fluffy. It's not really straight, but it's not really curly either. So my guess here is going to be that she's packing a heifer. Little interesting information. Skurs. Can you lift your head? Hey. See that? Hold still. Right there. That little... And see how it's just floppy. That's a skur. And skurs are actually a variation of the polled gene. They're not a true horn. They're not attached to the skull. And most often you will see these long ponytails where the skir is growing from. See, there's the other side. Gizmo we can't get close to yet. She's the only one in that group of 12 that came home in January that don't want you touching her or paying her any attention. Oh, who have we missed out here? Oh, Ditto. Ditto's got a good ridge going on, but you see here where it just falls loose. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, I know. You're all right. I'm going to guess that she's packing a bull calf, and I really do hope she is. My red pole bull there, he is 6 next month, and we've got 3-4 of his daughters in the herd now, so we're gonna have to trade him out eventually. So hopefully this little, she's South Devon and Speckle Park Cross. Hopefully she is packing a bull calf, and we'll take a look at maybe retaining him as a potential herd sire. She comes from a really long-lived line of cows with really strong feet and incredible udder. Her grand dam was absolutely toothless. 3 sets of twins. Well, I had her plus another set of twins for the lady that I sold her to as an aged toothless cow. She was very near 20 years old, if not older. So Ditto is the daughter of one of the twins that the old cow had for us. And that Fidget cow that's the black one way over at that other feeder, is a daughter of that old cow. I'm sorry, I have a tendency to get off track, guys. Hello, my Bethy. Oh my, watch my toes. There, those 2 are sisters. Oh, those 3 actually. Freya laying down. Connie is the oldest. Connie's the dun. And then Freya. And then Gaia. Loose and fluffy is a heifer. Yep. Flat and smooth is bull calf. Oh, we had quite a melt yesterday, and it's really, really icy. And then there's my little pygmy hippo. I have a horrible feeling that she's packing twins. Hello, Dory. Yeah, absolutely, Brandy. Have a freaking awesome day. Spring is on the way. So she's a mess. So that says heifer to me. And it's fluffy. Nice and fluffy. So that says heifer to me. But then I look at the size of her, and I'm seeing movement on both sides of her. So, twin heifers, I don't know. I hate having twins just simply because it's so hard on the cow. See what I mean by an eclectic herd? We've even got a Holstein in here. Hello, Hugo. Oh, you guys. There's a couple back here behind the shed. So we'll go see who's got what kind of hair going on. Oh, my nose is getting cold. So, standy uppy tail hair. But fluffy and smooth, so I don't know. Yes, lunch is on the left and the Rugrats on the right. However, we'll wander back and see. Okay, so we've got a sharp ridged mohawk, but we've got fluff there. So again, I don't know for sure. Hi, Aphrodite. Aphrodite is the mom to Freya, or Connie, Freya, and Gaia. Oh my, for ice. Okay, so we're standing behind her, looking at her right from her right side. But you see how there's that funky shape right here? This tells me she's also carrying out the left side. And if I get back a bit, she's quite flat-bottomed, belly squared. Actually, I think she's got a litter in there. The flat bottom kind of tells me, too, that she's packing a set of twins. The cow line of her family has no twins, so she would be the first if it is twins and not just some weird, giant, freakish, huge calf. See how Giggles' belly on the left is absolutely smooth round, and it comes up to come underneath the short rib. Ah, sweetheart. In Glee, it's smooth up the left side, melding in under the short rib, but there's the baby bump. Hello, Glory Bee. Oh, you're a pest. Can we see your baby bump? Not so very best because of the sun. Who else can we see baby bumps on? Well, yeah, they do. It's just like women that have had multiple pregnancies. Everything gets stretched out, right? That's another reason why sex semen on older cows works better in heifers as opposed to aged cows, because the heifer isn't all stretched out. Here we go, Beth. See, it's all kind of symmetrical from the navel, sweeping up over the left, and then moves in under the short rib. But on the baby side of things, it's kind of, I don't know, lumpy bumpy. Everybody has names. That's how I grew up. That's how my husband grew up. Everybody does have numbers as well. Like we've got this. You can see I've written 1302. 1302 is Aphrodite's number. Aphrodite was the second animal, the O2, that ran through our chute, brought into the herd in 2013. So the GCA is the International Beef Letter Tattooing. G means that she was born 2 years ago. She was born in 2019. C means her mummy. And the A is A for Aphrodite, also born in 2013. Where's some of my beef girls? Oh, Gaia. We can go see Gaia. That'll help because they're all the same cow family. So Gaia is an Aphrodite daughter. Come here, honey. 1302. G for having been born in 2019. A, that's her mama. And Freya's her big sister. So I put their name on the tag. There we go. Their letter year of birth, their dam's letter year of birth, and then their dam's tag number. We used to brand everybody too. Our registered brand is a running bar with a down arrow placed on the right shoulder. It's a provincial thing. And it's not really inexpensive in Ontario to register a brand. So we haven't done it. You can see the feather here. And it shows up on both sides of the cow. Hello, Zeta. There, you can really see the feather here. So, well, that's it, guys. Holy, is that ever tight? Now I have to go to the house, make breakfast for my husband, and then get ready and go to work. Hoorah! Oh well, at least it's only 2 hours. Not a big deal out of my day. And then I can come back and I can play with cows again. I really should be working on taxes, but I don't like book work. So, is there any questions before I end the video? Are you in the barn still? Oh my goodness sakes, what a good girl. You sit? No, sit. Hey, Missy. Sit. Sit. Come on. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Hi, Mommy. Welcome to my barn. Alrighty, I am going to sign off and head to the house and keep trucking on with my day. Everybody have an awesome day, and thanks for watching. And if anybody has any questions, just shoot me a message or comment on the video, whatever. I'll check back later, and I'll answer your questions. If anybody wants another video, I'm happy to do another video. Just give me an idea of the structure you need. Alrighty, God bless.